Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tavern Keeper. Me, Ghost, if you don't know who I am. You can find me at Art Ghosts Online. That's ARTGH0STS. And I think I've recorded about 3 episodes of this series so far. So I'm just gonna get right into it. We've been messing around in Halflington. There's been the Harvest Festival, and activities for that are just beginning. I'm interested to see what kinds of little mini games there are to earn points. Okay, we've got that baking bread task that we've got to do too, and the guild competition. 4 different guilds compete each year to receive the most votes from the locals. Whoever earns the most votes wins. We have been nominated to participate. Gotta get in the groups on the board. Brewers Guild, Philosophers Guild, Thieves Guild. Okay. So we've got our 8 employees. We've no tunic, no service sign. That was funny. Everybody's napping right now. I'm not really managing my employees super well. But let's see. Increased entertainment need. Let's get some entertainment. Tinker. Yeah, let's get some base entertainment going, starting at 11. I think that's it for now. We've got some humans and halflings coming in. We've got some large parties. Group of 8. Oh boy. Let's see if we can put some decor in this room. Decorative. We got a banner. Hay bales. Can go right there. Live edge stand. It's kind of crowded, so I don't really know where to put stuff. Do we need another outhouse? Do we have an outhouse to begin with? We do. Outdoors. Let's do the second outhouse. We can't place it. There we go. 2 outhouses right next to each other. Right next to all of our food items that are just laying on the ground. Wonderful. My captions are not working, so let me refresh those. There we go. And let's get the workday started. Get this going, guys. Four days for the Harvest Festival. We have run out of mushroom. Create a meal. Let's look at our menu. Mushroom stew. So we have a regular stew. We have morsel soup. Needs another soup pot. And we have some of the game hen. Right? Fresh water. Mutton. No extra. What do we have for our regular stew? It's the mutton stew. But we have 12 in stock, and the demand is 11. We might want to make some more. Yeah. Stew, fresh water, mutton, and nothing else. Let's update that. Can I increase the price a little bit? Let's see. We're a bit down on money. We do need 100 gold to pay all of our staff.
You check the temperature before building larders, right? Things spoil slower when they're kept cool. Mostly.
Oh. How do I check the temperature? Atmosphere overlays, temperature. Oh. Okay. How do I manage the hearths? Let's get those started. Got a visiting group of 8. Oh no, 4. Okay. Brightness. Filth. Noise. Decoration. Flammability and walkability. I like that. Let's do none. Got 2 unhappy employees. Why are you so unhappy? You can see in the dark. I don't know why you were so afraid of it. Well, we got our first party we're serving here. Hello, everybody. We got confetti sweeper, farmhand, and a house digger. Proud of their ability to start fires. I'm very suspicious of you. Quite suspicious. Okay, and we got our performer here.
Ah, the Thieves Guild is already in the lead. I hear they've been stealing ballots, writing in their own guild, then returning them. Tricky.
We gotta take care of our parties. Groups confirmed, not confirmed. Accept. 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 This party wants entertainment. Entertainment. Let's do that. Ooh, we need a lot of gold for tonight. Make our ends meet. I'm gonna press 3 to fast forward. Get some of this money back. Food window. Consider building more food windows. Oh. Oh boy. I need more food windows. I don't want to take them off their table, but... Yikes. I didn't realize it would be such a problem just to have the one food window. Paused? Why is this paused? They're just putting more and more orders, but the orders aren't going through. You clumsy bastard. Hurry up. Serve it up. Serve it up. Our kitchen can't handle it.
Wow, we just got our first points. We're in the running.
Okay, we got 10 points. Okay, they got their food. Are you leaving? No, 75%. Okay. We definitely need to figure out the food window situation, though. 6 breakfast rolls spoiled. That's fine. We have so many of them. All of our nectar. So much of it. Okay, so is it...
There's an upcoming event that we should keep an eye on.
Event, increased scroll wrap.
We didn't leap into the lead, but it's early days. Remember to check the page.
Okay. Axe throwing competition. Okay. What a competition? Toughest stomach contest? I got this.
An attraction board.
We only served the one party. Damn. Thieves Guild is in the lead. Okay. So let's move this. We can get one person sitting here, maybe. Just one lonely person. Okay. And we'll get kitchen food window. We need... Do we need more things to cook? Making bread. Creating our meal. What demand do we have for the morsel soup? I guess we need another soup bowl for that. But it's so large. I really don't know how we would include 2. But we might be able to do it. There we go. Morsel soup. Open schedule. We have our janitor. Okay. Let's go to our next page here. We've got 2 chefs, another janitor. Yeah. Half the day server, half the day janitor. We got the 2 chefs. We need another server, like dedicated server. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know how to keep all of our people happy. Stumpsfoot's pride is bankruptcy warning. Oh no.
We have negative money? That seems undesirable.
Negative money. Preliminary results are in from the voting tallied on the first day of the Harvest Festival. The Thief Guild has taken an early lead in the Best Guild contest. Okay. Do we need like another dartboard is what I wonder. Dartboard. I don't have enough money. I have negative money right now. Big old negative money.
Votes are pouring in for the Brewers Guild. They must have uncorked something tasty.
Okay, everybody ready? I don't have too many unhappy people, except for Norvald. He's very unhappy, but I don't know how to help him because he's just afraid of the dark, even though he has dark vision. Let's see who else we can accept. I don't have money. 2 groups. Entertainment. I need entertainment, and I don't have money for it. And it's already 1 p.m. Okay. Oh, storybook from Benjamin Barron.
A halfling with a barrel under his arm swaggers around the tap room.
The Brewers Guild is offering free samples of our new harvest special, the Emperor's Brew. Not only is it delicious, it's brewed with magic. Only the pure of heart can enjoy it.
He turns and meets your eyes, smiling.
If you're a bad person, your mug will seem empty. Who wants the first sample?
No, thanks.
The brewer circles the room, serving your patrons from his barrel. They peek into their mugs, none wanting to speak first. At last, one mimes taking a big gulp.
See how I'm rubbing my belly and smacking my lips? That proves I can taste it. What other explanation is there? Look, I'm rubbing my belly again.
Another voice chimes in to agree, then another. Soon everyone is exclaiming that they've never had a finer drink.
There's nothing in that barrel.
It works. The brewer's smile is wide.
That's quite the accusation, friend. How do you intend to prove your wild and, might I say, scandalous claims?
I'll set up a blind comparison test for you.
I guess that's fair.
As a server escorts the brewer from the room, you grab an empty barrel and set it near his. Everyone watches curiously as you set out 2 empty mugs, but fill neither. At your nod, your server brings the brewer back. He hesitates briefly, but to his credit, attempts to continue his charade.
I can clearly see that the real brew is in this one.
They're both empty. Guess who the bad person is?
The brewer mumbles an apology and picks up his barrel, embarrassment naked on his face.
Vote Brewers for Best Guild.
His last attempts to campaign for his guild fall flat as your patrons laugh and jeer. You smile. The Brewers Guild didn't score any points with that little hoax, that's for sure.
No. They did not. Now get out of my tavern, Benjamin Barron. We don't need this kind of garbage here. Okay, so we've got a group coming. We already got some tickets on the table. We gotta make money today, guys. Okay, we do have a gift. Let's open that up. The fellow end table. Field painting. Okay. Let's talk to her, raise her patience up a little bit. What can we get you, Kirsten? I love all these paper lanterns going across the sky.
Not first, not last. Nice and safe. Ugh. Maybe day 3 will shake things up.
Perhaps. Entertainment, entertainment. Let's get a good entertainer. There we go. Let's get 2 lined up. Who's unhappy? Norvald? I might need to get rid of you. Because your happiness isn't going up, really. Okay, Halflington Post, best guild update. Thieves Guild, maintain the top. Oh, I really want to win. Game hand will be spoiling soon. Where's our game hand? Okay. Turns to dust in an hour. Ooh. Storybook. Dithy Amplegoose.
A wizened halfling with a long beard climbs atop a chair to address the tavern.
Your attention, please. The Philosophers Guild has debated at length, and we have determined that voting is impossible. Therefore, so is winning Best Guild.
He strokes his fingers through his beard.
Also, we haven't received any votes yet. This theory explains that, too.
Does it? Okay. The voting booth is right there.
Observe the voting booth. To reach it, you first have to walk halfway to it, correct? Now, before you get halfway, you must first travel a quarter of the way. Before that, an eighth of the way, and so on, do you see? The distance can be divided in half infinitely, thus there is an infinite distance to travel.
He blinks.
Oh dear, I am infinitely high off the ground, and I'm dreadfully afraid of heights.
I walk to it all the time. It's a silly argument.
He chuckles as you help him down from the chair.
Ha! But did you really reach it? Or did you merely come so infinitely near that it only appeared that you reached it? Philosophy cannot trust the eye alone. There's only one quantifiable way to know for sure. Proving the possible, of course, disproves the impossible. Only by reaching the booth and casting a vote can you prove me wrong. Unfortunately, as a competitor, you are not permitted to.
I'm not permitted. I can't, but everyone else here can.
Yes, and to indicate the vote was specifically made to test this philosophical question, cast your theoretical vote for the Philosophers Guild.
His expression is humble, unimpeachably genuine.
We haven't received any votes yet, so it will be clear proof you are correct.
You don't have to vote for him, vote for me.
With a great shuffling of feet, the patrons in the room cautiously migrate to the booth. The first of them places a vote and heaves a sigh of relief, nodding to the others before returning. Emboldened, the others queue up and place votes as well. You have the sinking feeling that while some of them placed a vote for you, a decent number followed the philosopher's instruction.
Oh no.
From the smile on his face, he must think so too.
Damn.
Look at those leaves. Halflington must be terrifying in autumn. The Philosopher's Guild just got so many points. I can't believe they managed to turn their weird theory into votes.
Yeah, what the hell? Wait, they want to come at 3 a.m.? Where's my current time? Okay. Plus 5 competition points for satisfying this group. Tavern will close. How do I fix my hours again? Got 3 parties in. What do they want? Satisfaction, toilet, and devote. These guys want devote, satisfaction, drink, food, vote. Okay. These guys are relatively simple. Glad we got the 2 outhouses. Got our stock delivered. Open. Closed. We want that open for some of our members. Ooh, we got 30 points. Hell yeah. Brewers Guild is 29. Not enough fine flour in the storeroom for our bread. We have breakfast rolls. So I'm not too worried about that. So let's go into our menu and take off our regular bread. Is broccoli already added? Yeah. Okay.
Whoa! Major points on the board for the Thieves Guild. I hear
Damn.
they're wearing disguises to vote for themselves repeatedly.
Craftiness and charm have served them well thus far, but can they hold out for 2 more days? Don't know. What can we get from the merchant right now? Blue cheese for a side dish. Brown bread. I have enough breakfast rolls. Wink vine? Let's get that. I don't know what I can make with it. Let's upgrade our soup, maybe? We got fresh water, we got the game hen, and we got the wink vine.
Oof! More points for the Brewers Guild. They uncorked a barrel they were saving to send to the king. They must be getting serious.
where's our party? What do they want? Drink, food, and vote. Let's get some entertainment in here, perhaps. Lana Dale has come into play. End of festival. Okay. Ooh, look at the leaves. I just noticed all the leaves falling from the UI bar at the top. It's apparently a handmade UI, which I love for the art of it. Imagine it's very difficult to manage with corrections and stuff.
The Philosophers Guild just promised to stop lecturing anyone who votes for them. A brilliant strategy.
Damn. Where's my group here? We're being helped, right? Okay, we got a storybook. Nolan Ailberry.
At first, you think nothing of the halfling youth weaving between tables, but as she passes a patron, you notice her hand slipping into his pocket. A thief. You grab her shoulder. She startles and looks up at you with wide eyes. I mean, woe is me. I'm but a poor, hungry waif scrounging up enough money for a meal. She wavers on her feet as if
I don't
faint,
think so.
then peeks up at you to gauge your reaction.
A waif, you look pretty well fed to me.
Okay, yeah, I'm a thief. So what? I'm in the guild, okay? I have a right to be here. I pay my dues and everything.
She crinkles her freckled nose in irritation.
How about this? You let me do my job and I'll cut you in on the profits. 10% of my take.
What is this the best guild contest?
Course. That's why I slip this into any pockets I pick.
She produces a card from her pocket with a small flourish.
Oh my god.
It says, "You've been burgled by the best. Vote Thieves Guild."
I have to hit my quota for the day, same as you. And you don't see me slapping the mugs out of your hands. So, if you'll excuse me.
No, wait. You need to go.
You start to shepherd the thief girl toward the door, and she puts her hands up in surrender.
Okay, I'm going. Sheesh. So much for honor among guilds. The others are going to be real disappointed by your attitude.
She skips away, blowing a raspberry at you over her shoulder as she heads for the door, and you lose sight of her. Unfortunately, you soon find out your coin purse went with her when she left. What a weird kid.
Let's take a look at my money. Okay, we still have our money. Have they gotten their food yet? Come on, servers. Get with the program. Let's open up our gift here, see what we got. Farm tool rack. And a bottle shelf. Very nice. We got 35. Philosophers Guild got 61. Oh man, we're like last place now. Scroll rack. Let's refill.
I'll be honest, I don't think we can win this. But it's not over yet. Host some groups.
Host some groups.
And let's try for Third.
Damn. What happened to all the people that came today?
The Thieves Guild pulled off a major midnight heist. Pilfering votes meant there were only a few hours left in the best guild competition. Pull out all the stops, and stoppers, and corks. There's an upcoming event that we should keep an eye on.
Fire on wall has been extinguished. Oh my goodness. Oh. Goodness me. Okay, how do we fix these?
New CVs are ready for your review.
The final day of the Harvest Festival dawns, and shockingly enough, the Philosopher's Guild tops the chart of the best guild contest. There's still some time for an upset, so we'll be doing our darndest to earn last-minute votes. Damn. I only got 40. I didn't realize this would go up to like 100 points.
Well, that's a wrap on the competition. I
Yeah.
can't wait for the awards ceremony tonight. Whoa! So many people are coming for the award.
When's the award ceremony?
Ceremony.
Stage.
Applause sweeps the tavern as Mayor Slatekeep mounts the stage.
It's time to announce the Harvest Festival winners.
Cheers erupt as she fishes out some note cards and peers at them.
Thank you all for voting. Celebrating together as a community makes us all winners, no matter who receives the awards.
She pauses, glancing up.
I mean,
Of
somebody
course,
does win.
Some people will receive awards, so technically they're the real winners, but you know what I mean. Let's begin.
Applaud.
Dorcas L. Ripplepoot claims the coveted honor of silliest name. Deepest sleeper is won by Henry Topcotton, who has managed to miss the ceremony.
Me.
Mayor Slatekeep tearfully awards herself Best Mayor.
Best Mayor.
Longest story goes to Luton Pottensmite. Your attention drifts an hour into his acceptance speech, and you're beginning to doze when your name rings out sometime later.
Representing the Tavern Keepers Guild, and the winner of Best Guild is Deity Amplegoose for the Philosopher's Guild.
Damn. Hooray, congrats.
You join the cheers, but when no one approaches the stage to accept the award, the cheers fade into puzzled murmurs. An elderly voice shouts from a nearby table.
He can't win. He doesn't exist. You're attempting to present an award to a shadow on the wall. The idea of me won, but that idea is no more me than a painting of me is.
You turn to see
Okay.
Deity shaking a mug at the stage. Confetti falls on Mayor Slatekeep standing alone on the stage. Deity leans back in his chair as the crowd mutters in confusion.
Can someone bring me a drink? The bar is infinitely...
Celebratory
Infinitely
fireworks
far away, I'm
crackle
sure,
above
my
the
dear.
tavern, mercifully drowning him out.
Yeah. Well, we lost.
Oh, shucks. I really thought we had that in the bag. Still, it was fun just to compete.
That's true. Fireworks. Work hard, play hard. Complete the Halflington scenario. Okay, so at least you don't lose for not getting first place. Furniture caught fire. Oh my god.
What a party! You outdid
Okay, those
yourself,
people putting
and the
that
guild
putting
must
that
be
out.
thrilled with all the attention. You're sure to hear from them soon.
Roald, you're so unhappy. Let me change your shifts. You would like to be a server, so let's get you... off work. Get you a little bit more time to sleep. Okay, so we got a letter from the Tavern Guild representative. Congratulations on a sterling festival performance. We've determined that you're ready for a new challenge that will put your skills to good use. Enclosed, you'll find the deed to a new tavern. It will be challenging, but well worth your time. The tavern is in Gugamush, and we hear the orcs there are pursuing some very interesting ideas.
It seems a shame to leave sunny Halflington behind, but the next chapter has orcs in it. Isn't that exciting? Your next adventure awaits you in the remote deserts of Gugamush, where volatile new ideas are brewing.
Yes, bring me there. Gugamush. The Badlands and desert of Gugamush are unwelcome to many travelers, but the orcs who call it home relish the heat, the steady sun, and the lack of competition for real estate. Not only is Gugamush the primary source of glass for the continent, the vast uninhabited expanses of cracked dry earth are ideal for the increasingly eccentric experiments Gugamush's most forward-thinking inventors. We might as well start this off. New inventions are brewing. The literal-minded orcs of the region will be interesting change from the flighty citizens of Halflington. Scenario traits: hot and dry with the occasional sandstorm and heat wave. No merchant. No money. Finish the Gugamush scenario without taking a loan. Ooh. Gratuity. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do balance. We won't mess with the settings, I guess. Sewing the torsos on the centaurs? Excuse me?
Ah, Gugamush. The city bustles with purposeful activity, though the streets around your new location are calm. Nothing a grand opening can't fix. For a vacant building, it certainly has a lot of stuff inside. And a person? This is the right address, isn't it? Nothing easier than selling drinks in the desert, if you can find them. With no merchant to rely on, it's lucky a few barrels were left behind for you.
Oh, good. Let's repair all this stuff. Cannot be fired. Not so easily spooked. Cannot be bribed. An influencer. And content nature. So we've got a painting here, the diva. This is our tap room that we've got to fix up a bit. We've got to clean it. We got some stuff on tap here. Unknown substance. Experimental still. Testing bench. Boiler. Just decoration. We gotta get a staff room, don't we? Oh no, there's a staff room. With all the bones in the corner. That's funny. Pipe stove. Pipe stand. I guess this is the orc's bedroom. Open schedule. Janitor. Yeah, we gotta clean this up first. Oh, he's very good at cleaning. Doesn't like working as a server or a chef. Let's get you to be a generalist that does janitor and dog's body. Let's get you moving. Storybook. Onic.
Time to tour your brand new tavern. Weird. The larder is sparkling clean and full of barrels already, but the tap room is broken and filthy beyond recognition. Also, an orc is already inside for some reason. He waves to get your attention.
Sorry, we closed.
I know it's closed. Why are you here?
The orc lifts his mop for you to see clearly.
I cleaning. That not obvious? My name Onik. I janitor.
He looks around fondly.
Way easier job since tavern closed 10 years ago. No customer to make mess. Rest of world may be messy, but Onik little corner of world clean.
Why is the tap room dirty if you're the janitor?
Tap room not my job. My job clean stock room, hallway and staff room.
Onik shakes his head ruefully.
It real dirty in there, huh? That's shame. Maybe Grotna quit. He always was slacker.
Maybe it's showing us how we can assign different people to different rooms. But if the tavern closed 10 years ago, why are you still here?
He gives you an odd look.
It my job be janitor and I good at it. Clean up mess make me happy. You only go job if boss remind you every day? You sound like real hassle.
Onik grunts.
I not fired and I not quit, so I work. It good life. Not see how tavern closing relevant.
Well, I am the new owner of this place.
Hey, that great news. Congratulations, boss. You gonna like it here. It real clean.
His expression grows somber.
But look, boss, we need talk about delayed pay. It way overdue. Maybe you look into that.
Oh
Owe
my
me over
God.
10 years back pay by now.
You weren't working for me.
My job, clean tavern. You own tavern. Unless I'm mistaken, transitive properties say I work for you.
Oh no.
Unless you say I fired, but hope not. I very happy work here. Very fulfilled.
I get to keep the barrels in the stockroom either way, right? Or how much would 10 years back pay even be?
Payroll also not my job. But maybe we say 300 gold? It's low estimate for 10 years work.
It's true.
You get discount, I keep work. It win-win.
He gives you a reassuring slap on the shoulder that nearly knocks you over.
Yeah.
I check back with you at
300
end of pay.
freaking
You
gold, my
decide
dude.
if
I got
pay
no
me back
money.
Pay or let me go. That decision, you job. My job, clean hallway. And did not get any cleaner while we talking.
I like him. He knows his worth. Can we keep him? Please?
Where are you assigned, my dude? Staff schedules. Optional. Clear infestation. Remove room restriction. Click on Onic. Click on the ban from rooms icon. Oh, okay. Let's remove that. You can get in the tap room, my dude. Remove infestation nest. Oh no. Remove by hand, please. Okay. We got a lot of things needing attention. So we got a letter from Chadius. Tavern Keeper, I hope this letter finds you safely in Gugamush. It is a difficult journey, much too dangerous to risk making myself. It's also too dangerous to send gold to such a remote location, so we haven't provided you any bandits and such. You'll have to make do. Scrape by however you can. A local loan could help immensely. Make sure you pay back what you borrow. The guild doesn't tolerate deadbeats. Ooh. Take a loan. But I'll get a special challenge if I don't get a loan. What if I sell some stuff? I don't get anything for it. No, if I sell this stuff, I don't get anything for it. Even his room stuff? Yeah, I guess not. Get this tap room fixed up. Gold in 9 hours. So let's open the tavern. Empty barrel bar. Oh, infestation. Let's read about infestations. Critter queens create infestation nests. Critter queens, which can create more nests. Ooh. Storybook. Onyx.
Onyx ambles up to you at the end of a long day of work, his well-worn mop resting on his shoulder.
Oh.
He's worked tirelessly all day, and he's a masterful janitor. He wasn't kidding about being good at his job.
Okay, boss. Decision time. You pay me 300 gold, back pay for 10 years' work, or fire me.
I don't have 300 gold.
He scratches his chin thoughtfully.
I see your concerns. That's no problem. What about you pay in installment?
We can do
40
that.
gold each day for 10 days seem fair. More overall, but spread. Okay?
Sure.
We have deal. Really glad this work out, boss.
Okay.
Can't wait get back to clean.
Yeah.
He cracks his knuckles with a grunt.
You not regret keep me around.
I better be able to do this. Okay. So he doesn't like serving. Excels at cleaning the toilet, but he's slow. Stress lethargy. Server and a chef. Stress eater. Quick burner. Ooh. Oh, I don't have 9 gold. Okay, so I need to have you be a generalist right now. I'll serve you a drink, sir. Gotta make gold somehow. Okay. Where are they sitting? Are they just getting their drink and going? Seems like it. Tavern is closed. No mops available. Oh. I'll get a mop. Let's put this cleaning gear right here. Actually, gonna move that a little bit. There we go. Paid 12, right?
We are in the red.
Ooh.
Better watch our finances.
40. Letter from Governor. Welcome to Gugamush. We're glad to have you. It's rare to get new business owner in town. Even traveling merchant take too long to get here. Unpredictable. Sometimes die in desert. Very frustrating. Wish you luck. Maybe you tavern help Gugamush be tourist destination. Yeah. Let's get some of this going. Okay, we're almost breaking even. Vera. Who's Vera?
An orc in a lab coat downs a drink at the bar. She smacks her lips and waves the mug at you. You refill. Also, where my barrels? I come check on experimental barrels I store in empty room, find whole new tavern. She gestures towards the tap room. How about that? That okay? Vera happy share space. Plenty room for both experiment and drink.
Okay.
After all,
We can share the
both
space.
chemistry. Ha!
What if people drank them?
Her face lights up. That fascinating question. They filled with chemical experiment, ferment acid berry and saltpeter. I hypothesize it, create new industrial solvent. She whips out a large notepad and a stub of graphite. You see someone drink it? Who? Human? Orc? Elf? I bet elf dissolve right away, right?
Oh no. But I served it to my patrons.
Her brow furrows. Why you upset? Is honor drink Vera new solvent. Now you customers probably squeaky clean inside. Should pay double.
Oh, that's bad. They drank a cleaning product. This is so unethical.
Ethical, pah! Vera tell you what not ethical. Ignorance. If we not try hold metal rod in shock sandstorm, we not discover glass. All discovery necessitate risk. A fanatic light burns in her eyes. Only way is forward. Who care what cost? It orc ethos. Any test subject who survive definitely agree.
If you say so, I'm still getting used to the local customs.
That the spirit. You stick with Vera, you learn. Thing is, I need assistant. I have so many ideas I not have time for. You help me, I pay you gold. It good
Okay,
money.
so we're going to be doing
Job very
experiments
easy.
for Vera.
I send you more experiment, barrel, and instruction. You do experiment.
I don't have to melt anyone, do I?
We not have to melt people. We get to melt people. It privilege of science. She clasps your shoulder. But you not worry, okay? I not send you any more acid and no need serve experiments to customer. Just follow instruction on barrel. And remember, you do experiments, I pay you. I send you new batch barrels soon.
Okay.
It's funny how easily one can find themselves made an assistant to a crackpot inventor. Perhaps her experiments will be to your benefit.
Okay, so we had a little bit of difficulties with the recording. We didn't miss too much, though. Vera came by with a letter to give us some instructions on experimentation. Testing bench. This is the boiler. This is the experiment still. What room is this? Abandoned lab. Abandoned lab. We don't really have a storeroom, do we? We just have the lab. Interesting. Storeroom. We need a storeroom. Where would be the easiest place to add the storeroom? The kitchen could be there. Well, let's make the storeroom right here. Larder. gas station. Let's see. We gotta get the temperature. It's so hot. Okay. Cooling fan. Oh my goodness. I want to try to do this without alone. If I lose, I lose. I'll try it again. But I think what we'll do here is in the next episode really see. Ugh. What are you doing? Okay, so we're cleaning, We gotta get that 1 star. Our order waiting bench. Okay. Tap room. Waiting bench. So they're coming in through here. Put the waiting bench right here. We need a comfy chair, bulletin board, and a dartboard. Where can we put the bulletin board? Close down for the night. We should have enough to pay. There we go. We have a party. Scroll rack. We may not accept that party because we don't have a scroll rack. We'll see though. We'll see. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here though. I think I'd already been recording for quite some time. I want to just keep playing this. I might just record another episode if you see me wearing the same shirt. Let's check out this storybook and then ignore.
An orc is putting up flyers in the tap room. You don't recall telling him he could do that. The flyer reads OOSHA Guidelines in large lettering across the top. Below that,
OSHA.
Orc's opinion should harness attrition, believe life should no be lost in minor accident, so kick things up notch. And below that, a crude sketch of an orc on fire actively under attack by what might be wolves.
Wolves?
Or seals?
Seals? Those are interesting flyers. What are they for?
He sticks out a meaty hand for you to shake.
I Sokdor, you Usha rep. We hear you make customer drink solvent.
He pushes one of the flyers into your hands.
Usha devoted to prevent wasteful loss of life at workplace. You follow organization guidelines, reform workplace practices.
Okay. That. So, what guidelines are you suggesting?
He taps the pasted flyer with his large index finger.
No one won't die in meaningless accident. So, our organization promote meaningful accident.
Okay.
What happened when person stung by 1,000 scorpion? No one know. Maybe your employee find out that real accomplishment.
He throws his arms wide.
In future, no just serve solvent to customer at top of ladder maybe. Or in mug made asbestos. Make workplace death worth it.
That makes a certain kind of sense. Do you have any other tips?
He beams, pleased by the positive reception to his pitch.
Knew you come around. I sign you up for Usha newsletter. Much more great idea in there.
Oh my god.
With help, you turn this
so
place
funny.
into proper disaster yet.
He gives
Proper
a big
disaster.
thumbs up to you and several of your staffers standing nervously
Several of
nearby.
my staffers, my one
Remember,
janitor.
Make the most out workplace death, or you making grave mistake.
Oh, I bet.
He chuckles to himself as he turns his
Oh,
attention
boy.
back to his flyers.
Let's close that. Okay. We gotta make meaningful death. Interesting. Well, let's get some more of this served up. don't have the money to desert caravan. I can buy 2. There's solvent. Ugh. Let's purchase that. I do want to get... I gotta get 40 gold. Gotta get more customers, my dude. What time is it? 12? For rating for facilities and drink? I know. I know. We really gotta serve some more customers, dude. Where are they? There's another one. And another one. Okay, okay. We might get enough for our 52. There we go. You're running low on the solvent. That's no good. We need 2 drinks on the tavern menu and some more stuff going on here. So we got a waiting bench. Do we want to put a bulletin board up in the tavern space? By the waiting area, perhaps. There we go. So what else do we need? A dartboard and a comfy chair to improve our services. We'll be a little bit under... We'll be going into the negative a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. Ocean newsletter. Try have all staffer run at full speed at all time while holding as much as can carry. Not only to create drama for customer, but it take productivity through. Okay. Let's get that going. Let's put in that instead of the solvent. Got 12 hours to get out of the red. No customers yet? It's 1 p.m. It's probably because it's so hot, people don't like to come out during the day. That's crazy stuff. We got a present here. Stumpfellow tool shelf.
Staff need recreational opportunities, same as patrons. I guess they're all just people. Who'da thunk?
Yeah, who'da thunk? So how's he doing? He's got full happiness. Just like server role. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Tavern Keeper. We made it to Bugumush. We're gonna get our first star so that we can start doing experiments and making some money that way. I'm gonna do my best to make it through this without getting a loan because that's one of the challenges. And I will see you next time. I'm Ghost. You can find me at ArtGhosts. And let me give a shout out to my Patreon members as well, both past and present are included in this list. If you would like to support my gameplay videos or my art especially, my Patreon is the best place to do that. If you want to do one-time donations, Ko-fi or coffee is also a good option. That's ARTGH0STS all across the board on my social media. So shoot a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.